Alright, hello everybody. Today we're gonna be kicking off the final double elimination bracket for the Spring Professionals Tournament. Here we're gonna be watching the top 4 teams duke it out, and then the top 2 of the top 4 will go on to the grand finals on Sunday. So today we're gonna be watching First, we're going to be watching Primo play against Joker. Now, all the teams are going to be starting in the upper bracket. That will be Primo, Joker, Apex, and RGN. So we're going to be watching Primo versus Joker. And there's going to be another stream going on. I believe it's Amonet and Fugit are going to be streaming RGN versus Apex. So the loser of this matchup and the other will go on to the losers bracket and then try to fight their way back out. But today there will be 2 matches played. Tomorrow there will be another 2, and on each day there will be 1 team knocked out. First map is going to be Normandy. And we've got the lineups pretty set so far. Joker's going to be taking triple crons, triple IS4s. Nope, triple E5s, my mistake, and an IS4. Primo, on the other hand, is going to be taking double 50Bs. We've got triple Kranvans, an IS4, and a Vickers Light. That is a lot of clip potential if they play aggressive and they make their shot count. A lot of Joker tanks could be left crippled or even deleted off of the battlefield completely. But that's not to say that Primo, even though they have a lot of firepower, they're not going to be particularly soft. I mean, they have triple crons and an IS4, which are all pretty beefy in their own rights. 50Bs, while they don't have very strong armor, they can still take some hits so long as they don't get HE'd in the sides. That's when they start to melt fast. But Joker's going to be taking 3 crons and 3 E5s as well. They might be able to outbrawl Primo, but that's only if they're able to shut down those 50Bs before they get more than 1 clip off. If they're not able to do that, then they won't be winning the game, I would say. If it comes down to a brawl, that is, which on Normandy a lot of the time it does, especially for Primo. Primo does like to take an aggressive play to the enemy team, so we'll see if Primo does end up taking an aggressive strategy. Normandy kicking it off today. Mako with the fan camo. I think it's called fan zone camouflage. Double crons for Primo, speed boosting over for the A cap. Not a play. Oh no, they're speed boosting to the middle area. I called that way too soon. Tanner getting onto the C cap very early. Joker's not gonna have any sort of fast tank able to take the D cap in quite the same time. So Primo will be starting off with the cap advantage. The crons were ready to make a play on anything that was playing this middle area. That's something that Primo does like to play as well. Kora taking some hits there. Yaro able to get a shot into him. Kakati as well. Racist Tail is putting some shots in. Not sure where exactly. You can see the 50Bs of Primo actually aren't going to be playing aggressive. Primo looking for an opening before they make a play, and they might not even need to. As you can see here, Tanner is now taking control of the A cap. Although it looks like Jokers are doing a really good job of bleeding Primo, and it looks like they're actually gonna push the middle area. Kora gonna be the focus target, it looks like. Racist Tail is pushing over, poking the mid. Now those 50Bs are spotted, so Jokers are going to have to take the advantage while they can, because those 50Bs are going to be coming in. Although Romp is clipping already, Mako is going to be going for Wabbit as well, but their 50Bs are going to be out of the fight. So this looks like it's gonna be a pretty good push for Jokers, as long as they're able to clear tanks here quick enough. But Blacktoes is taking a lot of damage. Kora is about to go down. and Primo are going to lose another one as well. Ranger getting focused out next. Kakati has another shot into him, and he's down to Blacktails. Sierra probably going to get focused out next since he's in the middle of a ton of tanks, and look at that. Focus fire from Jokers. Jokers now, though, the 50Bs from Primo are going to be working their magic. Mako putting in the kill shot there. But Sierra getting chased out, but he is able to drag 2 heavy tanks out of the fight, so that's pretty good. Primo do have some sort of positional advantage. Joker does have to push out of here, but even Steven is in a tough spot here. He is not able to back out of here, but he does get a good shell in. Whitetails, though, gonna be able to push forward on the reload. Ooh, he really needed to make that shot count. Race's Tail is coming in on the side, though. Rob is clipping, though, so he's not able to support even Steven, and even Steven goes down. Rob gonna be looking for the kill on Whitetails, but he might take a lot of damage, though. Oh, if he shut down Kakati, he might be able to survive quite a bit longer. And he's able to do so. Racist Tails, though, has him in the bag here. And it's just Tanner left. The 50Bs for Primo. Getting caught on the offside, Jokers was able to take advantage of that. Their fast push, making them the winners of this match. Now, somehow, Wabbit on the other side was able to bait those 50Bs into pushing him, and he didn't even go down. So Primo kind of misallocated their 50Bs. They really needed them when Jokers were pushing, but they did not send them on the correct target, I would say. So Jokers take home the first point. Primo is going to be taking quadruple crons this time. Double Ass Force and an E5. Very heavy lineup. No Vickers this time. Joker's going to be taking triple crons. We've got double E5s, a Vickers Light, and an E100. Oops. But anyways, we've got the next match starting up. I was just putting a message in the chat. There is a giveaway here for 10 battle passes. So if you put your username and server in the chat, I will select 10. And you guys will all get passes. Oh, at least those 10. But anyways. Here we are. Jokers versus Primo, game 2. Let's see where this E100 is going. Actually, no. Let's see where the Vickers is going. Most likely, yeah, he's just going to be going for a spotting run in the middle here. Let's see how much he spots, though. He spots one E5, able to get a good shot in as well, and he spots an IS4 and a Kranvan moving over for the decap. So that's decent information for Jokers. Jokers actually not going to be playing for the C cap, and Primo's going to be pushing up quite aggressively with the Kranvan there. Cora kind of feels that there's something funny going on. The Vickers able to take the A cap uncontested. Primo has nothing there to reset. But Jokers are going to be down uncap for the time being. They won't really be able to get onto the B cap either, because you can see there that if they get on the cap, they will get reset. They'd have to come all the way over here, and then Primo could just counter push them. But a lot of Primo tanks are spotted going down into that middle area. So both of these teams are making rotations while they're spotted. Jokers pushing into this aggressive position, and this is going to be really good. Oh, but Whitetails is just going forwards. It looks like they're going to be focusing Kora here, but there's going to be some more action here. Primo has a big force of 5 tanks here, and it looks like Joker might be making the same mistake with those E5s as Primo did with their 50Bs. I mean, you've got 2 E5s out of the fight here. Primo's going to be pushing with a lot of tanks over here. They're going to be clearing Blacktails very soon. Rob with the kill shot there. Kakati is going to be going down next as well. Kora is still not dead to those E5s. And those E5s now going to be coming into the fight, but they're going to be late. Oh, but Tantan is taking a lot of hits. Kakati is still not dead somehow. Tanner should have the kill shot, though. Kora finally goes down in the back, but Jokers are down on HP, although they have the same amount of guns apiece. Yaro now going to be 1 versus 1 against Rob. He should be winning that 1 versus 1 if it stays a 1 versus 1. Just because of the DPM of the E5. But look at that. Assassin takes a lot of hits, and he gets picked up by Rob. Racist Tails going to be looking for a target. Looks like he's going to go for an HE shell into even Steven, but not going to go for it. Looking for a focus there. Samuel takes a big shell from the E5. Primo lost their HP advantage. Joker able to bring it back for now, but Yaro taking a lot of hits as he pushes forwards for Rob. Rob loading another shell, not able to get a pen, and oh, what a huge roll from Racist Tails into Samuel, leaving him on 10 HP. And he should be a pickup for somebody. Yaro's not able to get them. Even Steven gonna be pushing forwards for Yaro, putting a move on him. Racist Tails picks up Samuel, and oh, 2 shells going into Yaro there, and gets picked up. Tanner's gonna be 1 versus 1 against Wabbit. Let's see what's going on here. Tanner doesn't have a shell loaded, but Wabbit doesn't know that. He's gonna be trying to get a kill, but bounces off of the back of Tanner. Meanwhile, Racist Tails is getting absolutely eviscerated by those 2 E5s, left without support, and Wabbit is not going to be able to do anything about it. Sierra now spotted. Even Steven left to deal with Racist Tails alone. Racist Tails trying to get a shot into Sierra, but Sierra bouncing a heat shell. Racist Tails trying to get another bounce, not able to do so this time. He's going to be holding his shot, trying to get a shot in, but he ends up putting a shot into Even Steven. Even Steven with a good shot into the side of his turret there as he over-angled the E100 turret. Wabbit now 1 versus 3 here. Jokers do have the cap for now, but Wabbit is spotted trying to get away from here. In pursuit, Sierra not getting a shot in. Wabbit able to sneak away for now. Even Steven might have the kill shot, but no. Wabbit ends up going down to Tanner. Really close game at the end there. Primo were able to make basically the same play that Jokers did to them last game. They made it work out. They ended up with 3 tanks left alive. Joker just was not able to handle that push and slow it down enough for those E5s to come in and support. But we're going to be seeing game 3. Again, this is going to be best of 5, so first to 3 victories is going to be crowned the winner of this stage, and they won't have to play until tomorrow. Middleburg, going to be the next map played. Joker's going to be taking triple E5s, double IS4s, a T22 medium, and a mouse. Primo also taking a mouse, but they're going to be taking double IS4s and quadruple Kranvans. That is a lot of heavy tanks, a lot of strong frontal armor. Joker's going to have to make their DPM advantage count though, because they do have 3 E5s and a T22. Versus those Krans, if they're able to keep their tanks alive and shooting, they should have the advantage. Just in terms of DPM. But Primo is going to be much better at defending, just because of how much HP they have. Also, pushing into 4 crons is going to be very painful if those crons are able to make their shots count. But on Middleburg, it is definitely going to be difficult for Jokers to deal with those crons if they're going to be hold down on that C area. However, Jokers with the faster lineup might be able to take... Never mind, I was going to say they might be able to take map advantage, but look at this. Primo has 2 crons that have spawned up top. Wabbit going to be going for a spotting run, gets spotted, but spots Tanner. Joker's actually not going to be playing for the C cap. Racist Tails is spotted, Snowfox is spotted as well, and Jokers... or Primo now know that Jokers are going to be making some sort of a play into the town area. They have the cap advantage for now. Kakati getting bled out by Tanner. Tanner putting 2 shells in, takes 1 in return. But Jokers able to take the B cap before Primo gets onto A. They're able to... or before Primo's able to get onto C, and they're able to keep Primo off of the A cap as well. So Jokers will have the cap advantage for now. Primo will need to make the first play. Cora gonna be trying to get some shots into Wabbit. Might be able to do so safely. Wabbit is spotted, trying to get away from him. Cora takes 1. Doesn't want to poke for more hits there. Wabbit trying to stay aggressive to try to get spots off, but it might be not the best play. Cora, ooh, bouncing a shot. Tracks him, but oh, he takes 1 in return. You see, a lot of Joker tanks are set up there defending Wabbit. They don't want him to get pushed on and die immediately. Wabbit just gonna be holding here, getting some spots off. Whitetails bleeding a shot to Cora. Wabbit with a good shot into the side of his turret. Assassin is on the A cap here. Let's see what's going on over here, because it looks like Primo is also reacting to this. Rob is going to be pushing forwards. Assassin looks like he's going to eat a clip from the Kron, but he's going to be going for Snowfox. Snowfox pushing forwards, going to be eating a lot of attention here, and that's going to trigger a reaction from Primo as well. Snowfox doing his job in the mouse and taking a lot of the attention while the action goes on the other side here. Primo now have the HP advantage, and they're able to come in and clear some tanks. They were able to take out the DPM tank, the T-22, which is a big pickup. Whitetail's gonna get focused out next. Tanner loading 2 shells into the chamber. Samuel with another shot, and Whitetail's surviving on 65 HP. Kakati trying to put a shot into Tanner. Samuel should have the kill on Whitetail's. Blacktail's coming in to support this brawl. Racist Tails has taken a lot of damage in the E5 in the middle. Gets picked up by Cora, who's still up on the hill. Assassin also dangerously low there. Yaro will not be able to support him well enough. Jokers have 4 tanks left. Primo have 5. And it doesn't look like they're going to be winning this game. They've got too many tanks spread out. Primo is going to be picking up Assassin now. Samuel is going to go down to Blacktails, but Kakati is basically a one-shot. And Cora able to get a kill from way up top. And it's going to be Blacktails versus Blacktails and Yaro in the town area. Blacktails able to pick up a kill, but there's no way he's going to be 1 versus 3. And coming out on top of this, tries to put a shot into Cora to make him a one-shot, to at least pick Cora up before he goes down, but he is not going to be able to connect. Just going to put a shot into Rob, but also bounces off of the Kranvan there. I don't know where he hit. It looks like he might have hit like the turret there with the heat. Able to get 1 more shot off before he goes down. Mako picks up the final kill there for Primo. Jokers got hard baited by that mouse pushing in. Wabbit going down without any support. And Primo with a sweeping push from up top. Then coming down and clearing the rest of the tanks in town. Primo gonna be up 2-1. Jokers need to win the next game to stay in this fight. Primo only need one more win to take the set. Similar lineups going to be taken from each team. We've got 2 E5s, double IS4s, and triple crons for Jokers. Primo is going to be taking 4 crons again, double IS4s, and a mouse. Basically, I think it's going to be the same lineup as they had last game, but it seemed to work out well for them. Now, in terms of strategy, I don't think Primo have to change up a whole lot. They have a different side though, but it is much safer to cap B than it is to take A. So Primo might be up on caps again early on, just like Joker's was last game. But I think they're going to have 2 tanks spawn up on the hill. So that should be a plus for them. Especially if they're going to be those crons again. Now that does bring up a point about spawns though, because I would say that Wargaming should make it so that spawns are a little bit more consistent, so teams are able to plan more accordingly. On some maps it's not a huge issue. On Middleburg it could potentially be an issue. Like I've been in games where, like, I've played competitive games where we've had a lot of heavy tanks and a mouse spawns on top of the hill, and there's basically no way that that mouse is coming down without taking a lot of hits in most cases. But anyways, we've got this game here. Kora is going to be spotting Racist Tails, gets a good shot in as he crosses. Racist Tails trying to get into a position to hold the C cap. Primo can be seen climbing up the hill, same as Joker's. Wabbit's going to be spotted by Kora again. Kora getting some good information there. Racist Tails gets spotted, but is able to spot Tanner. As you can see here, he is poking up his turret to try to get some information on where Primo is going to be sending their tanks. Again, Primo with the mouse were able to take B quite comfortably. The Jokers didn't have anything to reset. Got an HE shell from Kakati going into Kora. Whitetails pushing forwards into the C cap. Rob looks like, no, he doesn't have resets. Tanner does though. Tries to put a heat shell in, but he's just gonna be shooting HE from now on. Well, it looks like it was another HE or another heat shell, but look at that. Jokers are able to take the C cap. Snowfox spotted in mid now. Jokers trying to take map advantage and map control on Primo. Kora might take a hit here from Whitetails. Gonna be speed boosting out of there. Trades with Whitetails though. Might be able to get another one in, and Whitetails is gonna be losing out on this trade. Kora expending his clip wisely there. But it looks like Whitetails is able to equalize there. Jokers, again, trying to take map control. Snowfox and the mouse just making his presence known and keeping himself at least somewhat close to the fight. Might be eating some attention soon. And it looks like he might be able to keep Whitetails in a somewhat like a crossfire, but doesn't look like he has a shot. But for now, both teams just looking for some bleeds before they make a push. Jokers ultimately are going to have to make the play since they are down on the caps. Ranger going to be spotting, trying to get some information on where the rest of the tanks are, especially where those triple crons for Jokers are. They haven't been spotted for a while. They're going to be speed boosting, so it looks like Jokers are going to be making the play. They're going to have to make this play well, though. They have to make their shots count in this push, or else they will not be winning this game. Assassin triple tapped as he pushes forwards. Now he needs to back off and let others take the hits, but look at these crons. They're not actually doing any damage yet. Even Steven, though, makes a play on the outside here on Whitetail, so it looks like Jokers will be able to pick him up. Even Steven, perhaps a little bit overextended here. He's taking a lot of hits. Snow Fox trying to cover for him, but it doesn't matter because Yato is going to be able to get behind him. Although Snow Fox is doing it best as he can to try to cover for him. Yato should be able to get the kill shot, but it looks like Whitetails is now blocking even Steven. I mean, not the best push for Jokers, honestly. Assassin goes down. Even Steven is still alive. Whitetails takes a lot of hits, but is able to pick up even Steven. Yato is able to. But, I mean, Jokers just lost heavily in this push. Primo just able to hold with all of those Kranvans. Jokers not able to find a focus target. Ended up getting cold feet in that push. And bled a lot for it anyways, so Primo able to hold with their strategy. Jokers going down by quite a large margin. As you can see there, Primo still have 9,000 HP left on their tanks. Jokers also losing the cap there. And Primo just absolutely dominant hold there. It seemed like even Steven maybe overextended a little bit, but it ended up working out for them because Primo was just able to come around and re-push that once Joker turned their attention to those tanks pushing up through mid. So Jokers just not really confident with their push in the end there. Took a lot of hits as they crossed and kind of just froze still, which is definitely not something you want to do in a push. All right. So it still says battles in progress. Just saw Jokers going down to Primo. Apex versus RGN. We'll see if the results have come in yet. And it looks like they have not. So those matches are going long. It looks like they're gonna be going either, like, they're gonna be finishing up soon or they're going to a tiebreaker. But let me check what time the next match will be played. And that's gonna be in about a little over 30 minutes, actually. No. It's like 25 minutes. So we have some time until the next games. We're going to be just playing some pub games in the meanwhile, while we wait for the next results and then for the next games to pop. Oh man, the enemy has double 183s. Let's see. They also have a Sheridan and a Progetto. I pressed the space bar there because I mean I've been playing a lot of World of Tanks PC version, and in that game there's a handbrake if you press space and it makes you make fast turns. Our Leopard took a lot of hits. Their 183s haven't been spotted. I might take a hit from the 57. Now I might take a hit from over there, but looks like we're good. Our 57 is gonna be going in on theirs. Actually, not yet. The IS-4 might try to flank him. We're able to get a full clip into the IS-4, although he's still got a lot of HP left, and our 57 is gonna get hammered. What? Oh, I'm so dead. Wait, is the 57 clipping now? Yeah, it looks like he is. I'm not getting support though. I just need to try getting out of here, but I'm gonna die to the 183 most likely. Or the 57 who was just chasing me. '57 has shot twice. There we go, 3 shots. Where is their Sheridan? He's probably gonna come around on the flank. '183 doesn't want to shoot a one-shot bat. Another HE shell. I wonder where they're landing. Just keep hearing the splashes. Alright, 2638 the shot. So we're able to come in with the clip and hopefully pick him up as long as the Sheridan isn't around here. Looks like he's spotted now. Picks up our 57. We gotta have fast reaction. We got him. Kind of YOLOing around that game. 57 did some good damage. 263 came in with the support, and Leo somehow didn't die after getting nuked in the beginning. Let's see if the results are in for Apex versus RGN, and it looks like they are, and it looks like RGN were able to come out on top 3-1. So those are just a little bit longer games than Primo versus Jokers. So as you can see here, RGN and Primo, since they were able to win today, they won't be having to play any games until tomorrow night. So we're going to be watching the lower brackets here. And it's going to be Apex versus Jokers. Another death match here. Each team 1 loss away from getting knocked out. And we're going to put the Apex logo in preparation. Whoops. But again, as we can see there's like 20 minutes until the next games, so we're gonna be wasting some more time in pub games. I have really been liking the bat chat recently, so I'm gonna keep playing it. .422's name is funny. El Pelado Caillou. Alrighty, let's see. They have a bat chat and a Progetto. Progettos are actually pretty annoying to deal with. Our 422 is AFK though. Don't want to make any aggressive plays yet. Actually, I might just be getting out of here. Batchat gets a tracking shot there. I'm gonna be keeping him down, just so that he doesn't play super aggressive yet while I try to pull down. And our 4202 is still AFK. Quite unfortunate business there. He didn't even load into the game because his gun is just pointing straight. Huh. Didn't know I could boost there. Our 4202 woke up. Or woke up. Woke up, what am I saying? Broke his turret ring somehow. Batchat's gonna be doing a mega YOLO here. I can't really poke up. He might proxy me soon, actually. I can keep the 113 spotted if he keeps pushing forwards. If I poke up here, yeah, I'm probably gonna get spotted by the bat. Ooh. Stay unspotted. But it's very risky. Because here, I think I would be peeking to the 113. If I poke up. I'm gonna do this carefully. It's a precarious situation. We're a moment away from getting bonked by tank destroyers in the back. But we're gonna YOLO this shot. Bounce off of his gun, unfortunately, but not a big deal. Yet. Wait, the E100 is spotted. 4202 knocked down the tree here. Our grill is getting hit by the Batchat. Batchat picks up the kill, but he is going to go down for it. Oh, what is that? He shot the 4202. Don't really want to take a hit from him. 4202 eats a shot. And he gets a good roll into him for the kill. E100 is going to be looking this way. Oh no, a Progetto. Oh! Batchat with the clutch armor. Progetto with the clutch armor. And yeah, Progetto with the clutch armor. The Foch is coming. We need to get out of here. But we're going to be taking a hit, most likely. Nope, we're able to get away. For now. E100 looking for us. We're going to be dropping down into the river, trying to get away. And keep our caps. 4202 might go down to the Foch. There's still a Yag. What? There's also a grill. I am missing a gunner. Which is going to be less than ideal if we want to do damage. Which we do. Probably going to go down to the grill. But the grill is moving, luckily. And he takes a lot of hits making that crossing. And we win on cap. Very weird game. I was playing in the spawn for most of the game. I should have had a clip into the Progetto, but I think I bounced all of my shots on him. Whoops. Alright. We still have some more time. What is this? I got a camo. Steel Fortitude. What does it look like? Let's see. I can't preview it. Oh, there it is. It looks kind of interesting. Not all that bad, I guess. It's a more like quote-unquote realistic camo than pink. Fort Despair. Not very good on this map, especially in medium tanks. But we'll see what we can do. We have an advantage in terms of mediums. We have a T-22 and a 121. They only have 2, and it's gonna be a WZ-120 and a Vickers, so we have a very big advantage there. But we'll see if we'll be able to make it count. Vickers has spotted me because Vickers' view range is crazy. But he can't play the corner, or he can't play that position anymore, and he knows it. He's probably gonna spot me as I come here. It looks like it didn't somehow, unless I've been spotted the whole time, which is very possible since he never went unspotted. Oh, interesting. Oh, gun just not treating me well right now. The Vickers is flanking, but we should have more shots into this 268 here. Only thing back there is a waffle, but a waffle will hurt in a 1 versus 1. But we're gonna be going for it because we need to make a play. He's gonna have another shell loaded very soon. Their IS-7 is going in. I'm gonna be repairing my fuel tank because I don't want to take fire damage. Yeah, it picks up our waffle. The WZ's on 1 HP. Should be able to use this bush for cover. Hopefully I don't get spotted. Oh no. Oh, 1-1 with a clutch fire. Shouldn't have taken that hit there. Yeah, I kind of threw the game. 1-1. I threw the game. But that was definitely not my fault. Because you died first. So you can't pin that on me. 8 minutes until the next game. We're gonna play one more. And then we should be good. I overshot the bush like a bot. $113. Need to get out of here, but I shot. No, Progetto. What is that? A 183 all the way over here. Why though? I real died. I should have clipped a long time ago. 193 picks up their gorilla. Of course, he catches me clipping. But he's shooting full heat. Interesting. 193 just capped A. E100 puts a good shot into the IS-7. IS-7 fires, so does the 183. Hori bounces the... and the E100 is shooting HE. Hori bounces again. Alright, now it's just the 183. Don't remember how much HP is on. But we should be able to outspot the 183 pretty comfortably. He is full HP though. Could be an issue. Double track him and make him clippable. And a one shot for the Hori. But the Hori looks like he's gonna go down to the 183 here. No. I don't think he's spotted. Hori missed a shot. The 183 is probably gonna pick him up. Rip this Hori's shots. But anyways, next matches are up. It's gonna be Jokers versus Apex. And we've got our matchup. It's gonna be Yukon. Yet again, we see Yukon. Wargaming, very fond of the map, it looks like. Or whoever chooses the maps. Now, I don't really know if teams like Yukon a lot, but I know that I don't really like it very much. I guess it's okay as a tournament map, though. Jokers has their lineup already. Apex just about has theirs as well. Joker's going to be taking double E5s, double crans, an IS4, a Vickers Light, and a mouse. Apex has readied up their lineup now. They've got double 50Bs, triple E5s, a mouse, and an E100. Should be exciting to see where those 50Bs are played and how well they are played. Hopefully they are played well. But 50Bs and triple E5s, no IS4s and no crans, actually pretty interesting in this meta. Normally you'd see at least a few crans on most lineups. Apex choosing not to take any crans or IS4s. Although they will have two super heavies to bolster their armor. They've got a mouse and an E100. And in my opinion, that pair can work better than just double mouse or double E100. Just because mouse working together with an E100 still has very good alpha. But the E100 is able to complement the mouse a little bit more. The E100's armor isn't all that strong in my opinion. I mean, the turret just is fairly easy to pen, even if it's angled. If you've got 340 heat, or 375 if you're playing E5 or IS4 with calibrated. I mean, even if the E100's turret is angled, you can still pen it. Which is kind of sad, but it just is what it is. Mouse also... Mouse has very strong armor, as we all know. It's pretty good. It's not impenetrable, and even IS4s and E5s with the strong heat are able to make short work of it, but working together with an E100, it can get the bounces that the E100 needs, and that the E100 can't get. And the E100 is able to do the damage that the mouse, a lot of the time, isn't able to do. So, again, that's kind of how I see them complementing each other, and why I think a pair of a mouse in E100 is very strong. That coupled with the 50Bs, Apex should have pretty good firepower. They've also got the mobility advantage over Jokers, although Jokers should be able to slow the game down because of their armor, and they're going to have to do so if they want to win this game. Again, when those 50Bs are played, it's gonna be an issue of shutting them down. If those 50Bs show up in the main fight, you want to focus them out first, if at all possible. At the same time, it's down to Apex to play those 50Bs well. And to not let Jokers shut them down, so... Let's see. First game on Yukon. We're kicking off the final match for one of these teams. Jokers or Apex is going to get knocked out of the top 4 today. And right now. Chip Lotle's life leading the charge with Kami onto the A-cab. Jokers not going to be able to contest that at all. Jokers sending Wabbit for some passive spotting towards the D side. I mean, Apex could have played this side since they have a lot of 50, or they have the two 50Bs and triple E5s. Assassin playing with Wabbit on this side. Jokers have actually sent most of their tanks over for D, and neither team capped the close cap. I mean, C and B have been left pretty much untouched. External is getting onto the A cap alone. Assassin is capping it alone, but Wabbit now trying to get onto it. If they had double capped it quicker, Jokers could have had the cap advantage, but Amorax is now getting onto the B cap. Jokers not getting onto C. And they're just going to be leaving that cap straight open. I mean, Jokers have been going down on caps very often in these matchups, but I mean, maybe that could be one of the reasons why they have been dropping some games, but they're just going to have to make this work at this point. There's no changing the strategy now. Kakati takes a shot from External. External is spotted, but he is hold down here, and that's going to be a really tough shot for Kakati to try to to try to equalize. Tommy in the middle here might be able to get a reset on Raindrop, but Raindrop is capping on a side here where nobody's going to have resets. Amorax was pushing forwards to try to get a shot in, but came in too late. Gets spotted there. Raindrop not able to shoot the cheek. Gets hit in return, and Amorax winning that trade. But Jokers are down on caps, so it's gonna be down to them to make the plays. Again, if you're down on caps, you need to pick up either a kill or multiple kills or a cap. And as it stands now, Apex is pretty bunched up on their A cap. They have the ability to rotate over towards B, but Jokers really doesn't have anything on that side. I mean, Jokers looks like they're trying to make a rotation back. I'm not sure where they're gonna rotate, but you see Yaro, Blacktails, and Kakati gonna be moving over. It looks like they might be looking for a push through the mid, and Apex actually doesn't have anything spotting that, so they might be able to catch them off guard. Although it looks like if Tommy backs up a little bit, he might be able to get some information there. Raindrop getting spotted again. Just gonna be keeping the attention of the mouse there and pretending like Jokers are going to be staying near the C cap. The double E5 splitting off though, gonna be going for that B cap. Dreadalicious is ready to make a play onto them if they push up, but well, it looks like he might get spotted here. Gets spotted by Wabbit. Wabbit poking forwards. Dreadalicious might try to overextend for Wabbit. We'll see if he gets hit by those E5s. Hasn't spotted those E5s, but will do so pretty soon if he keeps going forwards here. And he gets spotted now. So Jokers have both of their E5s spotted very, very far up on the B cap, and this is going to trigger a reaction. Apex has those 50Bs on hand, and it looks like they're going to clean up these E5s here. 4 versus 2. Assassin and Yara are in trouble. A lot of damage going to be coming in from those 50Bs. Dreadalicious now pushing forward. Yaro taking a lot of hits there. Joker is going to be losing Yaro. Might lose Assassin soon as well. Assassin in trouble. External goes down on the other side though. Joker's able to pick up the A cap as well. So Joker's now going to be taking control of all 3 caps, or all 4 caps actually. They have the A cap. Assassin goes down though. Apex able to defend the B cap, and they're gonna keep their source of caps open on B. But Chip is taking a lot of hits. He's down to a one-shot. Wabbit goes down though, and that could be trouble since Jokers are not going to be able to have anyone. Amorax goes down to Raindrop. Good pickup there, and Apex might lose this game to cap. It looks like Joker's gonna be leapfrogging them very soon. The cap's ticking up in Joker's favor. Blacktails taking a hit there. Kakati needs to cover for him, but will he do so? Blacktail's able to pick up the kill, and there's no need to cover anymore. Joker's about to win this game on cap. Kami and Amorat pushing forwards. Chip cannot get his clip into the game because he's low on HP, but it doesn't matter at this point because Joker's, again, taking control of the A cap and picking up a few kills, were able to swing the caps in their favor. So, interestingly enough, the double E5s from Jokers were able to disrupt 5 of those Apex tanks. And although they were pretty much free pickups, the math ended up working out for Jokers because they won the main fight on A, and they were able to take that cap. And they put a lot of damage into those 50Vs. Or into one of them at least, so they basically shut it down. Also, the timing of the push, giving them just enough time to clutch that game on caps. Now, it would have been interesting to see if that game, or if that push came a little bit closer, or a little bit sooner, if Jokers would have lost that game on HP and kills, or if Apex would have lost. But who knows? Like, at this point, there's no telling who would have won. But Apex, changing their lineup, they're going to be taking triple E5s, double crons, a Vickers Light, and a mouse. Jokers, meanwhile, are going to be taking double E5s, double IS4s, a cron, a Vickers, and a mouse. So again, we've actually got similar lineups, although those double IS4s for Jokers are going to be fairly different from those triple E5s. Well, yeah, who knows? Both lineups are pretty flexible, pretty standard lineups for Yukon. So got a lot of the core tanks there, the crons, the E5s, the IS4s. Mouse almost always seems to be played on Yukon, at least one per team. Like, it's pretty good at holding like the middle area. And because Yukon is a fairly small map, it's good for like just throwing at the enemy as a chunk of HP. But Wabbit and EFD are going to be trying to get some spots off on the D cap. They're both in the bushes here. Wabbit might get blind fired if EF tries to do so. B is getting taken by Jokers. Wabbit outspots EFD. I'm not sure how that happened. It might be some crew skills thing. But Apex is on the A cap, pushed very aggressively. Kakati and Blacktails are spotted there. External and Amorat are spotted. Kami now poking forwards in the Kran. Triple is life. Gonna be taking the C cap. Nobody from Jokers is going to be able to reset that. So Apex are going to be up on caps. Wabbit going to be taking the D cap now, though. It could come down close. But there's a push coming in already. Joker's going to be making a play, even though their Vickers is going to be on the other side of the field. We'll see how this works out. I mean, Kakati is going to be pushing forward. Looks like they're going to be trying to focus out Kami, but this push might be a little bit difficult for Jokers, although they got an absolutely huge salvo into Kami, and that's going to be turning the tide way in their favor. So good play there. They're able to catch Kami off guard, and now they're going to be shooting external and Dreadalicious here. Although those tanks are going to be pushing forwards, looking for a kill on Whitetails. Wabbit was able to win the 1 versus 1 against EF on the D cap. So they're going to be keeping control of that cap, and the Vickers is now going to be roaming free. External taking a lot of hits. Whitetails finally goes down. Amorat getting focused out in the corner there. External getting covered for by Dreadalicious, but Dreadalicious with that good shot there as he backs up, juking the cover that Dreadalicious was trying to do there. But yeah, I mean, this game is going to go to Jokers. They've got 3 on 5, and they just picked up another kill on Chip as he got set on fire. They have controls of all the caps there. Tommy is stuck. Raindrop is just keeping him pinned there. Wabbit trying to put an HE shell. Gonna get blocked, but at this point it doesn't matter. Jokers win the game. Yeah, pretty convincingly. The push from Jokers came super early, but I don't know, it seems like it caught Apex off guard. Somehow. Kami went down really fast, and it was a well-executed push by Jokers. So they're gonna be up 2-0 already. Apex, one loss away from getting knocked out and taking 4th place in the Spring Professionals Tournament. So Apex, needless to say, need to pick up these next 2 or 3 wins. I mean, at this point, it's just very tough. It's going to be really tough for them to win. They have to reverse sweep Jokers at this point, which would mean they cannot lose any more games, and they have to win 3 in a row. And they're going to be playing on Winter Malinovka. They're playing a grill as well as they are down. Don't see a lot of grills, but I'd say that's a very niche tank. It's difficult to make work well. So Apex playing a little bit spicy. I mean, again, they took double 50Bs on Yukon, and now they're taking a grill on Winter Malinovka. I don't think I've seen a grill played on Winter Malinovka before. Like, I can't even imagine where they're gonna put it. I think maybe they're gonna get some shots into, I don't know, like a light tank trying to pull out if they get spotted, while they make an aggressive play for A. I mean, if they play C, I think the shots are pretty limited for the grill. They might be playing CB and then hold. But again, the grill might, I don't know. I'll just have to see. Game scaring us again. Got a glimpse of the of the garage. It was like I could have sworn I readied up. Well, we're loading in here. I like this camo here for Whitetails and Yaro. I think this is the winter season one. Looks good. Well, we'll see where those Vickers are going and where the grill is going. I want to see where Dreadalicious is headed off to, and it looks like well, maybe they're gonna try to get some spots off on heavy tanks crossing here, and the grill might be trying to get some shots into those, like Kran's set up there. Though there's not really any shots. I think if they tried to cross there, yeah, the grill would have tried to hit them on the crossing while they had the Vickers spotting them. But Tommy's gonna be on the B cap already. He's spotted there, but Wabbit won't be able to get a reset off, and he's just gonna be getting onto that A cap. External on C as well. A bounce shell on Tommy. Kakati not able to reset. I'm not sure why he didn't shoot HE there. They really, really needed those resets on B. And giving up the B cap is going to be very difficult on Jokers now. It's going to make their game very hard. But External was able to take C as well. I mean, there's not really anything that can reset. I think Raindrop might have got a shot there, but it was tough. External getting hit from across the map. Their assassin hitting him as he backs off there. Tommy now getting hit. Ooh, double crons. Getting shots into him as he pulled out of the B cap. But he's in a pretty safe position here. I mean, he can just chill in this L-shaped corner. Or L-shaped building. And they would have to push. I mean, Jokers would have to push basically all the way over here. And as you can see here, that's going to be very, very difficult to do because Apex has most of their tanks set up. But again, Jokers, since they were not able to defend the B cap, are going to have to make a play. Whitetails makes it there all the way. I mean, he's basically just a stealth tank there. He made it through that bush, gets onto the B cap, and nothing's going to be resetting him. I mean, Jokers basically clutching up the game there. Oh, the grill gets spotted and gets absolutely demolished there. down to 578 HP. So Jokers were able to take the B cap from right under Apex's noses, and Apex now find themselves in the disadvantaged position that they had Jokers in. So, I mean, this is gonna be very unfortunate for Apex. They're gonna have to make a play now. They've got 740 cap points. EF is spotted going over for the A cap, but as you can see there, Wabbit is ready for him. This is going to be Wabbit's home territory, and EF is actually going to be going elsewhere. He's spotted, though. Tommy has taken a lot of hits, and he's going to get picked up. Not able to get a shot into Whitetails. Whitetails, though, gets absolutely hammered, and he's actually going to get picked up. Tommy stays alive. Assassin pushing forwards. What is going on? Assassin, where are you going? Trying to get shots into Amorat. I don't know where he's going, but Amorat now in the focus target. Dreadalicious also taking some hits. Amorat goes down. Dreadalicious down to one shot of HP. Yarrow trying to push forwards, blocks Assassin, trying to get the shot into Dreadalicious to pick him up for the win, basically. EF goes down on the other side. Joker's 1 kill away from winning, but they just lost a tank there. Assassin going down. Raindrop is about to go down as well. Are they going to be throwing this game on caps? Kakati has a shot. Dreadalicious goes down to Yaro, and Joker's again 1 kill away from winning this game, and that's gonna be the kill there. Wabbit picking up the kill from the middle. Apex getting knocked out. They're gonna be taking 4th place in the spring season professionals. Not able to pick up any wins against Jokers. And unfortunately for them, that's going to be ending their season. Jokers live on to play another match. They're going to be playing against the loser between RGN and Primo, and that's going to be going down tomorrow. So for now, that's going to be all of those games for tonight. As you can see there, 22 hours... 50 minutes remaining until the next match is. Next match is going to be Primo versus RGN in the finals for the upper bracket. So again, that's going to be the end of my stream for tonight. I thank you all for watching. There will be more games tomorrow, and then the grand finals will be taking place on Sunday. So mark your calendars. That's going to be coming up, and that's the culmination of the entire spring season, so I hope you'll be there to watch those games. So again, thank you all for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.